Today on Judge Porter.
You were issued a speeding ticket.
I just got a call from my mother that my sister got in a car accident, and I served 5 years in Afghanistan.
How's the job situation going?
Not great.
How much can you pay right now for this $350 fine? Are you reaching inside your wallet?
I have $30. Maybe I can pay right now.
Do you have a bank account?
No, sir.
Okay, I see here I have case number 1763. Jordan Jackson, you were issued a speeding ticket and running stop signs, $350 fine. Am I reading that correctly, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Jackson, please tell me, why were you speeding and why were you driving through stop signs? Do you understand how dangerous that is, sir?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, you better have a good reason.
So I just got a call from my mother that my sister got in a car accident.
When?
This was about a month ago, I believe. When she got the accident, we heard that was like pretty bad. So I was rushing to the hospital during that time, and that's when I ran the stop signs and the stoplight.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see if I got this right. Hold on, give me a. Do you know the date of your sister's accident? You remember?
To be honest, it was a blur. I was just kind of just moving.
Okay, give me a second. I'm reading your docket here. Mr. Jackson, if I'm reading this correctly, you got a ticket the same day. Did you get a ticket while you were en route to the hospital?
Yes, sir.
That's why you were driving at a high rate of speed and driving through stop signs?
Yes, sir.
To get to your sister who was involved in an accident?
That's correct.
What's the condition of your sister?
She's okay now.
She's okay?
Yes.
She wasn't hurt?
She was injured through the accident, but she's still.
How badly was she injured?
I believe she had a broken femur, I believe it was, and a broken arm as well. So
you requested the court date rather than just paying the ticket. Why did you request the court date?
Because I have every intention of paying the fine, of course, but
okay.
I would need a little bit of time because.
So you want the court to set you up on a payment plan?
Yes, sir.
That's why you're here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, why can't you just pay the ticket outright? It'd be like, because what happens is, from my previous experience, people want payment plans and then they forget, and then they get themselves caught up in a jam, and then it's in collections, and that's a whole nother mess. So if you're gonna pay the $350, I would recommend you pay it just out front. Is there a reason why you can't do that?
Well, I don't like to use this as an excuse, but I used to be in the.
You used to be what, I'm sorry?
On duty, and I served 5 years in Afghanistan.
On duty where?
In the Marines.
Oh, Semper Fi.
Yes, sir.
How long were you in the Corps?
For 5 years.
You were in the Corps for 5 years? Just curious. You saw combat over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. How long have you been stateside?
For about a year now.
For about a year? Let me ask you, how's the job situation going?
Not great, especially since I've been diagnosed with PTSD, unfortunately. So any over stimulus will sometimes set me off in a negative way. So it's been kind of hard to have a job.
Since you've been stateside, have you had a job?
I've had jobs here and there.
Doing what?
I've done car washing, a little bit odd things I could do.
Where do you live?
Luckily, my friend of mine let me stay at this place for a while.
You're sleeping on a friend's couch, is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, sir.
For all intents and purposes, you're homeless. Do you have a job right now?
No, but I'll get one to pay.
When was the last time you had a job?
3 months ago, the car washing.
3 months ago. Okay, let me ask you this question. How much can you pay right now for this $350 fine?
I have.
Are you reaching inside your wallet?
I have $30 with me. I can pay right now.
Do you have a bank account?
No, sir.
So you have no checking account, no savings account. The only money that you have on you, the only money that you have as far as your net worth is the $30 that's inside your wallet? That's what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, so if I do like 10 payments of $30, I could definitely do that, I'm sure. I could start today if you need me to.
But you haven't had a job in a while and you're homeless.
I'll figure it out somehow.
You know what I can never understand? It's weird to me that we live in a country where people volunteer to join our military, but then when they get out, they're homeless, they can't find employment. You would think that a person who decides that, you know what, I want to serve my country would have the opportunity to find employment when they get out. You would think they would have the opportunity to find housing, but that's not the case. I think the number is somewhere else between 10 and 15%, maybe even higher, of the people that we have on our streets are homeless veterans. Did you know that?
Yes, I did, sir.
And you said that you served in combat.
Yes, sir.
So I'm assuming you've seen some things that you wish you hadn't seen.
Yes, sir.
See, I'm still a police officer here in Mango Park, and I've seen some things, urban combat, for lack of a better word, but I don't think it pales in comparison to what you've gone through. And now here you are in a situation where your sister, you said your sister didn't have insurance, or did I not hear that?
I don't think we talked about it, but no, she didn't have insurance. No.
Now we have another situation where you have to come and pay this incredibly high bill. So, and that's put on the back of a veteran who can't find a job and is homeless. And I understand there are veterans out there who have jobs and they can say whatever, but I'm sorry, I just feel that's a terrible disservice. You decided that you would take that chance. And you didn't come home in a box with a flag on it, but you did come home to a situation where you can't find a job and you can't find a home. As a nation, we should be embarrassed about that. We really should. We should really be embarrassed. So, this is what I'm going to do for you. You're going to pay the fine, okay? I'm not letting you off the hook. You're going to pay the fine.
Absolutely.
But I'm going to give you a break. I'm going to give you a deduction on the fine amount. So, how about we pay $10 to the courts, and if need be, the other $20 if you want, you can go next door and get yourself something to eat.
I'm confused. What does that mean?
Where's the confusion? You're paying the fine, are
Right.
you not? You're paying the price of what you just did. You're paying the cost. You already paid a price. You went overseas, you fought, you got PTSD. You already paid the price. This, your action is inexcusable. You shouldn't do that. Don't ever do this again. But I understand you're trying to rescue your sister who is in a medical situation. It could have been life or death. You didn't know that. You paid a price a long time ago. You paid a price when you decided you wanted to sign on the line, and you're here. Because guess what? If you would have died overseas, who would have been there for your sister? Is your mom still living? Who would be there to take care of your mom? You understand where I'm coming from?
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Court's adjourned.
Will it be all right if I approach the bench? I'd like to thank you properly, if that's okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you want to approach the bench? Sure. You can come up. Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.